Okay, so I just installed this thing and it is absolutely blowing my mind. This might just change how I ride. Okay, so this is something I'm pretty excited about. I've actually been wanting one of these for a while now. The company Moman, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, sent me their motorcycle intercom to do a review of. I haven't installed it yet, but so far from what I can tell, this thing is pretty freaking cool. So at this point, I don't think anything else needs to be said. I am ready to install this thing on my helmet. But before we do that, if you haven't already, make sure to go ahead, hit that like button, leave a nice comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, and if you can press a couple of buttons and help me out with that, that would be great. Let's get right into this video. Alright fellas, so I got this puppy installed, and I'm not even saying I did a very good job at it because the wire management is just something else, but I suppose I can clean that up later. The install was easy enough. It only took me about 10 minutes, probably more like 15 if I decided to clean up the wires a little bit. I'm really excited to test this thing out, but I think before we do that, we should look at the claims that Moman has about their product. Alright, so the main three claims that they have about this thing are that it can communicate up to 1,000 meters with the other module. They also claim that it's waterproof and that the runtime lasts up to 20 hours. Alright fellas, so you already know we're going to test this stuff out. I am headed to my brother's house right now, and we are going to test the range of these two motorcycle intercoms. I might as well mention that the intercom set comes with two pieces, so it's 90 bucks for two. If you got a friend or something, you can gift them the other piece, and you and your buddy can talk when you're on your motorcycles, which is pretty nice. Anyways, I'm going to pull up in a second, and we'll get to it. Alright fellas, I'm at my brother's house. I got my helmet and intercom in. There's my brother. And we're going to test this thing out. Anyways, I'm going to go as far as I can and see how well the call works. Let's get it, guys.
Can you hear me with the mic right now?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm holding it like a foot away. It's, you know what's cool is it shows a little thing saying that you can connect this to the TV. Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, now it's back.
Interesting. I'll check it out in a second.
Okay.
Alright guys, so I'm heading out right now. Hey Liam, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
It should work just fine. I mean, it's like it's just a regular call. So.
Damn, those brakes are squeaky.
Yeah, it's just the front. What up? Yeah, it's loud, but it works well.
Yeah. No, it works really well. I mean, I wish I had this when we were riding around on the Surons, you know. We used to use AirPods on the Surons, and those worked well at medium to low speed, but most of the time when you're trying to get somewhere, you're going full speed, right?
Yeah.
And we couldn't hear shit with the wind noise, so I think this will be better because it has like the little muffler on it, you know. I barely hear any wind noise, and are you going quick?
I'm going like 20. I'm taking it easy.
Okay, try and get up to maybe like 40. I want to hear that because with AirPods in, once you got past like 25 to 30, you couldn't hear anything. Like you had to yell, and we still couldn't hear anything.
But I'm gonna go like 40.
Okay, just be careful.
I'm going like almost 40.
Oh wow, yeah, I can hear you perfectly. I don't even hear the wind noise. Yeah.
Wow. And I can hear the wind noise like in my ears and stuff, but I can hear you really well still.
Yeah, no, I can't even hear any wind noise whatsoever.
Dude, these are awesome.
Yeah, I mean, for the money, these are really good. I mean, the quality, I mean, they're super good quality, and I mean, they sound great. Like, even with music, like they have bass, which I was surprised by. I mean, shit, you can't beat headphones for $50 like this.
Alright, so you guys were listening to a live call between me and my brother when I was on my bike. He was sitting in his living room, and it worked really, really well. I know you guys couldn't hear it very well because there's a lot of wind noise because I was trying to film with my GoPro so you can hear what I was saying where I was going on my bike. But to us, I mean, it was very clear. I mean, he was hearing me through the little microphone inside of my helmet, and I was hearing him through the little speakers which were in my helmet. So it was very comfortable, very easy to use, and I was quite impressed with how well they worked. Same thing goes for music. As long as you have the earpieces by your ear, it actually gets very loud. There's some nice bass to it. Hold on, there's no way I really just said bass, like the fish bass. Come on. And I'd probably say they work about as well as like some Apple earbuds, you know what I'm saying? But maybe even louder. So I mean, for 40 bucks a pop, I mean, you really can't beat this. It's pretty incredible. Okay, but who really cares how cool it is if it's not weather and waterproof? Because chances are you're going to encounter rain while you're riding on your bike, while using this. So let's test that out.
Okay, as you can see, it still turns on. So I guess that confirms that it's weatherproof.
Alright guys, so I don't really think much more needs to be said about this product than I already have. I mean, the concept of how it works is pretty simple. It allows you to answer calls and listen to music more conveniently. It allows you to communicate with the other module so that if you're riding with friends, you can better coordinate with each other. It also says in the box that this is for skiers too, which is pretty interesting. I suppose skiers use similar helmets to motorcycles and stuff. But yeah, overall, I think I was definitely impressed by how well this thing worked. I really didn't expect much, you know. They asked to send one to me to do a review, and I said, yeah, of course, I'll do a review on it because, you know, it's a motorcycle gadget, and I make videos on that sort of stuff. But, I mean, the sound quality and the ease of use, the ease of install, the overall quality of the product definitely impressed me. And I would say for the meantime, it's changing how I ride, you know. Usually if I want to listen to music, it's either through my JBL speaker, which I'll put on my lap, or it's through like some headphones, which is really inconvenient because when you try to put on your helmet, they tend to slide off of your ears and stuff. Same thing goes for answering calls. It's inconvenient. I have to slow down, pick up my phone, take off my gloves, and actually use my phone. But with these, if I get a phone call, I can just press a button and I'm answering it and I'm talking to this person just through my helmet and I can keep riding. Very nice and convenient. I'm definitely very happy with how this thing turned out. So if you guys are also looking forward to making your ride more convenient, I have this product linked down in the description below so that you can get one for yourselves. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a nice comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe, help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Later.